Good morning. It is March the 19th. I very quickly nipped down to the allotment. It is a nip because I realised that very quick that I can't walk the dog and bring things up to the allotment. He stops too many times. He sniffs every 2 seconds and he chases cats. So I need to have my wits about me. So we've had a little walk with Reg, but what we will do in future is we will walk Reg. You just heard his name. And we will do allotment days on separate days while we have stuff to bring. It doesn't work to do it any other way. So today's little mission is, because I very quickly decided that I have far too many things to go in the greenhouse, and my son's greenhouse won't be ready for about a month. I need help with that, to reseat it and put the glass back in. I can put the glass back in, but I need help to reseat it on some slab. So, will the tomatoes last a month? Probably not. So, we have to sort the greenhouse, make room in the greenhouse for bringing up tomatoes in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I think. And we'll put my son's greenhouse to the top of the list of jobs to do. And while we're here, we're going to water, because although we did have a frost last night, everything looks super dry. Because we have a frost and then the sun comes out. So let's get cracking. I brought the sweet potato in here because my dad tells me they need it super warm. So they've moved out the polytunnel and they've come into the greenhouse. Everything's had a really good drink. In fact, you can hear it dripping. And we've cleared a little bit of space. And we can kind of carry on doing that. These are, I think, plum seeds. These, the same. The thyme will go out next week. Passion flowers will be potted on next week. Lavender can start to go out. That can be pricked out. We do tend to put lettuce in clumps though. This should be okay and hardened off and can go in its own pot. And the kale's going in down at my son's, so that will clear a bit more space. Hopefully we can get all the tomatoes in here. Celery looks great. More lettuce down there going nuts. This is a herb. And then what else have we done? It's waiting for me patiently. We've watered all the garlic because my dad says they need loads of garlic. They need loads of water garlic. So we've watered all the garlic. I've watered all the onions. Don't think I've put enough onions in. I don't know if it's too late in the year to put more in. I'm going to use a lot more than that onions in 12 months, aren't I? Watered that and watered the broad beans. And we've watered the pea bed. Might just do one more. because it's now 2:45. Little Reg is waiting patiently for me, so we'll just give strawberries and the baths a little drink. Don't really want to fill the watering can again. A little bit of spot watering going on there. These, the little sycamore seedlings from the trees at the back, and they blow these little winged seeds. They're lousy. They just sprout everywhere. I'm finding them all the time. Just putting on the red currants because they're trying to grow. See where the roots are, push it down. Right, this little experiment, for anybody that's not grasping the fact that I'm major on experimenting. These are plum tomatoes from Tesco. They were reduced, so they are a little bit past their sell-by date. Make sure they're covered. Give them a water and kitchen windowsill for those. Hey, look at these. So today is March the 20th. So these 2.5 trays were potted yesterday morning. And if you look at the video that I did yesterday, they were droopy. In fact, they were the droopiest tomatoes I've actually seen. These ones were done the day before, so these are on day 2. And they're just starting to lean towards the light. So what we're going to do with these today is they're going to go outside. They're all upright. There's not one that's droopy. So they're going to go outside for the day. Well, until about 3 o'clock. And they will have sun or light all around them. And then they'll just come in for night time. We'll do that for a couple of weeks till they all start growing nice. And then the hope is we've got enough room in the greenhouse for them all. Peppers. Now we have them. Cucumbers are starting to get their other leaves. I don't know if that will work with cucumbers. I've always done it with. Cucumbers really need their own single cells. They don't like being transplanted. But we're going to give it a go. Popped into Poundland last night. Is it Poundland or is it Pound Stretcher? These were all 49p. And the year so by 2027. And this I just like the look of. So I'm going to pot that into a pot today because look, it's trying to grow. And tomorrow is allotment day. So these are going in. These are going in. Because it says so February. Could do Brussels. Anyway, quite thrilled with those. All that for about £5.